The ocean, covering over 70% of our planet, is a world of mystery and wonder. From the sunlit surface to the deepest trenches, it pulses with life and hides secrets yet to be uncovered. Imagine plunging beneath the waves, descending through layers of sunlight and shadow. We encounter creatures that glow in the dark, navigate by sound, and withstand crushing pressure. These depths are not merely a watery abyss, but a complex and interconnected ecosystem. Our journey into this hidden world is about discovery and understanding our responsibility to protect it. Our journey begins in the sun-drenched epipelagic zone, extending from the surface to a depth of 200 meters. Here, sunlight supports a vibrant ecosystem teeming with life, from phytoplankton to iconic marine creatures like dolphins and sea turtles. Sharks patrol these waters, maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, flourish in the shallower regions, providing shelter and food for a dazzling array of marine life. However, pollution, overfishing, and climate change increasingly threaten this delicate balance. It is a stark reminder that even the most vibrant ecosystems are vulnerable to human impact. As we descend further, we enter the mesopelagic zone, also known as the twilight zone. Here, sunlight fades, creating an ethereal world of dim blues and greens. Life in this zone has adapted to the scarcity of food and perpetual twilight, with many animals evolving large eyes to capture the faintest glimmer of light. Bioluminescence is a striking adaptation, with creatures like the lanternfish using light to attract prey or communicate. The darkness is punctuated by these living lights, creating a spectacular underwater display. The mesopelagic zone is also home to gelatinous creatures like jellyfish, well suited to life in the water column. Venturing deeper, we plunge into the perpetual darkness of the bathypelagic zone, also known as the midnight zone. This is a realm where sunlight never penetrates, leaving it in eternal night. This zone extends from 1,000 to 4,000 meters below the surface, a vast expanse of the ocean that remains largely unexplored by humans. Here, sunlight is completely absent, and the only light comes from the bioluminescent creatures that inhabit these depths. These organisms produce their own light through chemical reactions, creating a mesmerizing display in the darkness. The pressure in the bathypelagic zone is immense, reaching up to 5,800 pounds per square inch. Temperatures are frigid, often just above freezing, and food is extremely scarce, making survival a constant challenge. Despite these harsh conditions, life persists with remarkable adaptations. Many creatures have evolved to withstand the crushing pressure and cold temperatures, developing unique features to find food and avoid predators. The deep-sea anglerfish, for example, uses a bioluminescent lure to attract prey. This adaptation allows it to hunt in complete darkness, drawing unsuspecting victims close with its glowing appendage. The giant squid, a creature of legend and mystery, inhabits this zone as well. These elusive giants can grow to over 40 feet in length, making them one of the largest invertebrates on Earth. Despite their enormous size, giant squid are rarely observed by humans. Much of their biology, including their behavior and life cycle, remains a mystery, adding to their enigmatic allure. The bathypelagic zone is truly a world of extremes, yet life finds a way to thrive in this harsh environment, showcasing the incredible resilience and adaptability of marine organisms. From bioluminescent fish to colossal squids, the midnight zone is home to some of the most fascinating and mysterious creatures on our planet. As we descend further into the abyss, we reach the abyssopelagic zone, a realm of perpetual darkness and crushing pressure. This zone is often referred to as the midnight zone because no sunlight can penetrate these depths, leaving it in eternal night. This zone extends from 4,000 to 6,000 meters below the surface, encompassing the vast abyssal plains. These plains are some of the flattest, smoothest regions on Earth, stretching for thousands of kilometers. The pressure here is immense, reaching up to 600 times the atmospheric pressure at sea level, and temperatures hover just above freezing, typically around 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. The cold and pressure create a challenging environment for any form of life. Food is scarce, consisting mainly of decaying remains from upper layers, known as marine snow. This organic matter slowly drifts down from the ocean's surface, providing a crucial source of nutrients for deep-sea organisms. Despite the harsh conditions, life thrives with remarkable adaptations. Many deep-sea creatures have developed bioluminescence, producing their own light to attract prey or communicate in the darkness. Many animals are blind or have reduced eyes, relying on other senses such as touch, smell, and even the ability to detect minute vibrations in the water to navigate and find food. Hydrothermal vents spewing superheated water rich in chemicals support thriving communities of life. These vents create an oasis of life in an otherwise barren landscape, with temperatures around the vents reaching up to 400 degrees Celsius. These organisms rely on chemosynthesis, converting chemicals from the vents into energy. Unlike photosynthesis, which relies on sunlight, chemosynthesis uses chemical reactions to produce food, allowing life to exist in complete darkness. The abyssal zone is a world of extremes, yet it supports a unique and thriving ecosystem. From the bioluminescent creatures to the chemosynthetic organisms around hydrothermal vents, life in the epipelagic zone is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of nature. Our final descent takes us to the ocean's deepest realm, the hadal zone. This mysterious and largely unexplored region lies far below the reach of sunlight in perpetual darkness. This zone encompasses the ocean trenches, the deepest points on Earth. These trenches are formed by tectonic activity, where one tectonic plate is forced under another, creating a deep chasm. The hadal zone extends from 6,000 meters to the bottom of the Mariana Trench, almost 11,000 meters deep. The Mariana Trench is the most famous of these trenches, known for its staggering depth and the challenges it presents to explorers. The pressure here is crushing, and temperatures are frigid. At these depths, the pressure can exceed 8 tons per square inch, enough to crush most human-made structures. Despite these extreme conditions, life persists with unique adaptations. Creatures here have evolved to survive in complete darkness, with some producing their own light through bioluminescence. Recent expeditions have revealed a surprising diversity of life, including amphipods and sea cucumbers. These organisms have developed specialized features to cope with the high pressure and low temperatures. The hadal zone remains one of the least explored environments on Earth. Each expedition uncovers new species and phenomena, expanding our understanding of life in extreme conditions. Its depths hold secrets yet to be uncovered, offering a glimpse into the limits of life on our planet. The hadal zone challenges our perceptions of where life can exist and thrive, reminding us of the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. The ocean depths are a realm of constant darkness, illuminated by the ethereal glow of bioluminescence. Creatures of the deep have evolved this adaptation for various purposes, from attracting mates to luring prey. The anglerfish, for example, uses a bioluminescent lure to attract prey in the pitch-black depths. Camouflage is another crucial adaptation, with creatures like the octopus changing color and texture to blend with their surroundings. The hatchetfish has silvery scales that reflect light, making it difficult for predators to spot. The gulper eel has an enormous mouth, allowing it to swallow prey much larger than itself. The ocean depths hold a treasure trove of human history, with shipwrecks scattered across the ocean floor. One of the most famous shipwrecks is the RMS Titanic, which sank in 1912. The Titanic, once thought unsinkable, struck an iceberg, claiming over 1,500 lives. Discovered in 1985, the wreck has become an iconic symbol of human tragedy and the power of the sea. Shipwrecks provide valuable insights into the past, revealing stories of exploration, trade, and maritime disasters. Archaeologists study shipwrecks, excavating artifacts and analyzing remains to piece together their stories. Discoveries like a Roman shipwreck off Italy's coast reveal ancient trade practices and culinary traditions. The ocean faces unprecedented threats from human activities. Pollution, climate change, and overfishing are pushing marine ecosystems to the brink. Plastic pollution is one of the most visible threats, harming marine life and contaminating seafood. Climate change leads to rising sea temperatures, ocean acidification, and more frequent marine heat waves. Overfishing depletes fish populations, disrupting marine food webs and ecosystems. These threats jeopardize the health of our planet and the livelihoods of billions who depend on the ocean. Despite the challenges, there is hope for the ocean. Scientists, conservationists, and policymakers are working to protect marine ecosystems. Marine protected areas, MPAs, conserve biodiversity and rebuild fish populations. Reducing plastic pollution is crucial, with bans on single-use plastics and innovative alternatives. Sustainable fishing practices like setting catch limits and reducing bycatch are essential. These efforts aim to safeguard the health of our ocean for future generations. The ocean connects us all, providing oxygen, regulating climate, and sustaining biodiversity. It faces unprecedented threats, and its future depends on our actions. We can reduce our impact by cutting plastic use, supporting sustainable seafood, and advocating for conservation. The ocean is a source of life, inspiration, and wonder. It is our responsibility to protect this precious resource for future generations. Let us be stewards of the sea, ensuring the ocean thrives for centuries to come.